Good morning, Franz. How you doing? Cora was first. Necromancer gave us the first hydrate of the day. And Cora comes in with a visceral meow. 2, 3 more. Because he's crazy. We're just, doing some stretching first thing in the morning here. Medic need your liver? Well, he can't have my liver. 9, welcome back. Hi. I've been seeing you lurking. I appreciate it. Thanks for coming by. And Quarter streaking 105 stream streak, unlimited power. My sinuses are a little bit plugged today. So if my voice sounds weird, that's why. I wish the stream streaks showed up in the little chat window on the screen and like the redeems and stuff. I wish they showed up there. I don't know how to get them to show up there. I don't know if I can get them to show up there. But it'll be nice to have them. You are weird? Yes, I know. But yeah, it's one of those days. There's probably like cat hair in my sinus or something. It's my right side. It feels kind of irritated and swollen. So I'm just like, ah. Oh, I finished my pants yesterday, so I now have pants for conquest. Now I just have to finish the rest of the stuff. I've been good. How are you? How have you been? Neff has redeemed a streak. Here comes the med reminder, everybody. You have my liver. Exactly. He can't have my liver. But it is the only organ in the body that can grow back. Doing well, been knitting and sewing. Nice. I've also been sewing, as you know, illustrated by the fact that I have pants finally. Finally finished the pants. I just need a new cord to put in the. Sorry, I'm rubbing my eye.
Nefficus says, boots and pants and boots and pants and boots and pants and boots and pants.
Boots and pants. I would like to make some boots, but I definitely don't have the time for that. A death. Hello. Yes, that's a lot of. What is that? Oh. Some kind of orca with legs. Okay. As long as you have 1/3 of your liver. Yes. There's the med reminder. Neff, thank you for the hydrate. Yes, boots and pets and boots and pets and boots and pets and boots and pets and boots and cats and boots and cats, boots, cats, boots, cats. Yep. You know, Havarti was actually working today. It's shocking. I just realized you guys aren't actually hearing the Spirit City audio, are you? I don't think you guys have been hearing the Spirit City audio. Hold on. Why didn't anyone tell me? Oh my god, guys. Ah! Application audio capture. Create new. It's the audio. Okay. Window. Spirit City. Window title must match. There, you should be hearing the Spirit City audio now. Let me know if it's too loud. Oh my god, my nose. Ah! You know what, let's go hang out in the garden. Get some fresh air. It's like you can technically live with half a heart. Would not recommend. Yep. So we have other music. You gotta get ready for driving lesson. Enjoy your driving lesson. I don't want to be playing in the dirt. We could be watering things. Oh, look, he's got a little watering can. I love the little mushy. He's so adorable. Let's do some experimenting. This is one of my favorite spots. And let's take a look at the lighting. What's the afternoon lighting look like? Ah, that's nicer. Doesn't make me as sleepy. Make our own boots and pants and boots and pants and boots and pants and boots and pants and boots and pants. The boot beef cat. Beep boof. Boof beep. Beep boot. Beef boot. There you go. Enough is boot my snoop. It's the boop snoop. Like the droop snoop. But it is Snoop that gives boop. The boop snoop. The boop snoop. Boop and snoop. Boop and snoop. Boop and snoop. Boop and snoop. You're turning on the goblin mode. Ah. My eyes are watering. Just my right eye. I think I might have a sinus infection. Probably fucking
F_San says, I stay out too late. Got nothing in my brain. That's people say. MMMM. That's was people sat. MMMM.
Riveting content. What a message. Havarti raised things very literally, doesn't he? MMMMM. MMMMM. Boots and cats. Yep, peak indeed. He's such a lyricist, a linguist, all theist. I remember one line in Sai's book. So like, Sai's book is a science fantasy, so she's got like aliens in it, but also magic and stuff. And this is this kid's first time seeing an alien, and he's just staring. And his friend comes over, and he's like, "Stop staring!" He's like, "I can't help it." He's like, "You're being racist." And he's like, "How am I being racist? I don't know what I'm isting against." So, Sai's writing is funny. I love it. If you like my writing, her writing is far superior to mine. And largely done. Eh! Curses. Curses be upon ye. How dare you throw cans at me, even though I allow it. Well, since talking is difficult today, perhaps we should just pull up our timer and get to work. Why? What is wrong with my nose? I don't want to get sick before Conquest. There's still a whole, like, week and a bit to go. Almost 2 weeks. That's a terrifying prospect. Nope, it's a week and a bit. We'll just say there's only 1 week and start freaking out. Alright, we're gonna start work. Oh, here comes.
Death_San says, Quote pass vector is x CVBNM quote pass DFGHJK law is x CVBNM MMVVXAL JHGFD SARPO I true Q MMVVXAL KJHGFD SARPO I true Q.
Wow. is such a talented fish. A very talented fish indeed. Okay, we're gonna start writing. Everybody take your meds. If you haven't taken your meds, take your meds. I took my meds. Necromancer, take your meds today. Neff, make sure you go eat and take your meds. Okay, we work. Break time! Let's find a little different activity to do. Go out in the garden. Oh, we can play with Mushy. Let's do this. This is great. It doesn't really do much there, but good enough. I'm starting to do the edits on chapter 2. I'm not going to be doing any reading until my sinus calms down a little bit. Because every time I talk, it causes vibrations, because that's how sound is made. And then it makes my sinus go crazy again. And then it makes me want to sneeze, which makes the problem worse. I'm having my hot brown morning potion. It's very delicious. But yeah, we're brewing chaos and lattes. Chaos and lattes. It sounds like a blog. Chaos and lattes. I do like lattes. So I would prefer for them to be made with cream as opposed to milk. But latte doesn't sound as good. Sounds like the name of an alien. It's like Klaatu. Day the earth stood still. Death is dropping a gazillion pink-haired emotes on us. What is this girly thing you've done? Says this creature. Is everybody getting work done? At least you can hear the Spirit City sounds now. Let me know if they're too loud. Maybe we'll make it stop raining for the time being while we're out here on the blanket. We'll turn up the night forest, but we'll turn on the audio only. How about that? Fireplace doesn't need to be on. Oh wait, we can turn on the birds. Yeah. Also, the rustling leaves sounds more like waves than it does leaves. We've got burbs to sing the burbs. Oh, clicked off the app. Yes, we've leveled up 323. Very exciting, another 500 tickets. Wow. I got and don't remember who it from. Must be when go to random stream, made some joke, and just leave after. Oh. Well, if you go to someone's stream, whether you say something or not, like if you've watched someone's stream, you're considered a viewer, and then when people randomly gift subs, you'll probably get one. So it was probably a random gift sub. I get those all the time. It's a cute avatar, though. back to work. See you on the other side. time. How's everybody doing? Are we getting work done? Let's change activity. What's in the gazebo? Yeah, let's play some music for a little while. Change up the scene a little bit. Perhaps bring the rain back a little. What's evening like in the gazebo? Nah, we'll make it morning. Blah, 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 blah. Going through chapter 2 right now, and there's this one section where I'm like, ugh, this is awful. Blech. Ross is streaking! 190 stream streak. Hello, Ross. You came just in time for break time. Ross is tired. Well, I hope he gets some rest. You know what? A rest is just as good as a work. So, you could take a 15-minute nap if you want for the next work session. How's everybody? Well, I don't know about everybody else. I'm doing pretty well. It's quite cold today. Our high is 27 with the Humidex, 25 without, but it's like 17 right now, and I'm wrapped up in a blanket. I'm wearing my new pants that I finished yesterday. I'm very proud of them. I just need a new waist tie in them, little waistband thing. I might use one of my old ones, actually, from my Hakama that I took apart a couple years ago. Maybe one day I'll be able to turn those pants, those old pants panels, into actual pants. I have to lose a lot of weight, though. I have to lose like another 100 pounds to fit into those. But yeah, I'm giving the pants their test. And then they'll get tossed in the wash on Saturday. They'll be ready to go. And hopefully I will have a good number of things done. I've started making a pattern for the, whatchamacallit, the poncho cape thingy. It's a bit of an involved process. Let me take a little picture of it here. Do. I'll do a little bit of cursed mouse. Nope, don't want to do that. Great movement. Ah! Okay. Put it, counterclockwise. You gotta do some interesting things with this. We'll just, pause this for a moment. Where's my tablet? Here's my tablet. Plug in the tablet. Where's the pen? Bring up the art window. So, you know the design of this thing. It's gonna have those little sleeves. This is a little bit different. got buried in password change day, and I'm only starting to put comments in now. Oh. I did hear that you don't care for lattes, but like cream. Try a Breve. Is it Breve or Brave? Breve? So latte, which is a latte usually made with half and half. Oh! Tend to like them with coffee cream. Brava. Brava? Brava. Anyways, so the way you make this is you make this pattern shape. It's kind of like this. This part is for the front only, but this part is the back. Oops, hold on. Yeah, this part is the back piece. And then the front piece is like the back piece, but instead of going all the way, it would come down like this. And this is the center front, so this is the little overlap panel. If you wanted to, not the Canadian A. So, Brava, not the Canadian A, so Breva. Eh? Breva. Yeah, I'm more of a cream in my coffee person. Like I'll accept lattes, but I much prefer to just put cream in my coffee. But I didn't know a Breva was a thing. Well, you learn something new every day. Thanks for the info. If you order one, ask for cortado size, or it tends to be too much. What's a cortado? Is this like a Starbucks thing? Because I've been to a Starbucks like twice in my life. I tend to just have coffee at home. But yeah, so to make this pattern, if you don't want seams on the sides, so like, you know, this is the collar, we'll put like a hood here or something, and this is the front. If you don't want a seam on the side, you have to take out the side seam by splitting the pattern. So if this is a front quarter or a back quarter, whatever, this is a quarter of the pattern, you have to take a piece from the back. So if this is the back piece and this is the front piece with the like deeper point, the crossover, this side and this side are the back seams, or the side seam. So this is a side seam, this is a side seam. You have to, if you want to have that little split like in here where it splits off the side, those are called raglan seams. So raglan, you have to cut that part of the seam off if you want this side piece. If you want this side piece to be one piece and not have a seam down it, you have to cut these pieces off and merge them up into a piece that looks kind of like this. And so this would be this back piece, and this would be this front piece. And this right up here would be a dart, so this would get sewn together. Cortado is espresso and steamed milk, usually 1-to-1 ratio. Oh, okay. I don't really know that much about coffee, to be honest. I'd like to know more. But yeah, that's more or less the pattern for the cloak, and then the neckline I'm going to be changing. This sort of square looking thing is actually supposed to be more rounded. But because I want to do kind of a bit of a standing collar, like I have on the shirt here, I'll have to change the neckline. So that's going to require some prototyping. And I might not get that one done for Conquest. I might just bring one of my old cloaks. It won't look as nice, but yeah. And on the back, I want to embroider this symbol. But yeah. So that's the plan. Where's this pin go? This goes here. I'll unplug that so we can have our keyboard back. And we'll restart our little break timer. Turn off the art window. What did you call me? What, Raglan or Cortado? Or steamed milk? Are you steamed milk? I'm being silly, sorry. But during this work session, I'm gonna take a quick break to Little Demon's room. I'll see you on the other side. Back to work. Welcome back to Distraction. This will be the last work round, and then I'll have to end stream and go work on sewing. I was sewing pretty much all day yesterday. I also have to find my contacts prescription from 2 years ago. All of the optometry places are booked until like October, so I can't get a new prescription. So if I want contacts this year, I might be able to get them on time. Yep. Because I have to have toric lenses. They're pretty costly. But they should last. If you take good care of them, they should last. So I gotta find that and email that to the place I'm gonna buy my contacts from. And hopefully they will be able to get that in before the 2nd. Cutting it close. I gotta get a haircut too. But luckily there's a hair studio across the street. At least I think they're still open. If not, I'll have to go find a place that does walk-ins. But my haircut's pretty simple. It's basically what the character on screen is. Sporting. It's called a curtain style haircut, where the bangs are like feathered down around to the sides. So as long as the long parts are long enough to put up in my ponytail, and the short parts frame my face, then that's all that I need. There's nothing spectacular, so pretty much any amateur hairstylist could do it. But because I have ovaries, they're like, yeah, you gotta pay a lot of money for haircuts. It's really stupid. If a guy got the same haircut, he would be charged a much lower price because he doesn't have ovaries. I hate being a woman. I hate having ovaries. They don't work anyways. Why do I have them? Rage. Sorry, my self-hatred is showing there. But yeah, after this, I have to head out to therapy today this week. Okay. Well, you go safely. Have a good therapy session. Also, I don't know if I told you, but the Larptown land that I was looking at sold. It's gone. Gone forever. Maybe there'll be something else. Something better one day. Who knows? I don't think I have the body to take care of Larptown. I'm too old. But, you know, I don't want to give up either. Seems like a fun dream. Be wrong, but it sounds like gender dysphoria. I've had gender dysphoria since I was like 6, before I knew there was a word for it. But I think I should focus on publishing my book first. Then maybe if I have Muns, maybe I can buy Larptown. Oh, you're reloading? Okay. But yeah, this is going to be the last little work session for today. Hi. Welcome back. And then I'm going to, I'm probably going to spend this work session patterning out the first shirt that I need to make. Ah! Thank you for the hydrate, Necromancer. And it's free. Oh. I'm trying not to do those at the same time, because that's how you choke on things. So I'm going to spend this work session designing the pattern, writing down the measurements that I need. Sin has redeemed the posture check. Posture check. Oh, that means everybody on shrimp line spines. Give yourself a little wave back and forth, like seaweed in the ocean currents. None of the shrimps are flying at this time. That's such a shame. Hi, Sin. How you doing? We're gonna write down our design for our shirt piece that we need to make today. I'm gonna make the prototype out of another bed sheet, and then hopefully it fits, and that I won't have to do like 3 versions of it, but it should be fine. that they always say that, huh? All right, to work. I got the pattern pieces. I think I know what I need to make. Hope I have enough fabric. I should have enough fabric. I can only make one. Certainly don't have time to order more fabric to make another. But that's the way it goes. I think we're gonna find someone to raid now. You can turn off this timer screen. There we go. Let's just go. You wanna play in the dirt? What are you doing? Let's sip some coffee or something. Cool. Let's find someone to raid. And I'm gonna get straight into sewing because I got lots to do. Let's see, we'll go to my Twitch, we'll open the channel, we'll mute the tab, we'll go here. And then we let Twitch know that we are watching our own stream like a good streamer. There we go. And of course Doodle is streaming, so who else are we gonna raid but Doodle? Cause Doodle is friend. / raid. Doodle. Right. There we go. Everybody, thank you so much for coming today. I'm sorry it was a quiet day. My sinuses seem to have finished doing whatever they were trying to do, assassinate me or whatever. But every time I talk, I can feel it acting up again. Just the vibrations from making speech noises is like, ah, yes, I'm going to attack you again. Ah! So, I will see you guys tomorrow. My friends are off sailing to other waters. Me wash ashore in distant lands and find new adventure.